Roman Reigns didn't just see Solo Sikoa as an enforcer or a weapon, he saw him as family in the truest sense, a younger brother whose loyalty was unquestioned and whose presence brought security to the tribal chief's reign. From the moment Solo arrived, Roman protected him, guided him, and trusted him with responsibilities few others ever received. Solo was the silent force, the problem solver, the one sent to handle threats before they ever reached Roman. That trust was rare. Roman had been betrayed before, scarred by brothers who chose ambition over loyalty, so when he opened his circle to Solo, it meant something deeper. Solo didn't speak much, but his actions spoke loudly. He stood beside Roman in chaos, enforced the Bloodline's will, and absorbed punishment meant for the tribal chief. Roman believed Solo understood the code, the hierarchy, the meaning of family above all else. For a long time, it worked. The Bloodline looked unbreakable, unified by fear, respect, and shared blood. But beneath the surface, tension grew. Solo began to realize that loyalty in Roman's world came with a cost. Orders were absolute, emotions were suppressed, and individuality was sacrificed for the sake of the throne. Roman cared for Solo, but his care was conditional, tied to obedience and results. Solo watched Roman's paranoia grow, saw how control tightened around everyone, and felt the weight of expectations crushing him. Roman still believed Solo would never turn. That belief was his weakness. The tribal chief underestimated the quiet strength of the man he trusted most. When cracks appeared, Roman ignored them, convinced that blood would always choose blood. But Solo's silence hid conflict. He wasn't driven by hunger for power like others before him. He was driven by identity. He wanted to be more than a shadow, more than muscle, more than a tool. Roman's love became suffocating, his protection indistinguishable from control. The moment Solo chose to betray Roman wasn't sudden. It was built through months of pressure, doubt, and realization. When it finally happened, it felt unreal. The arena froze as Solo turned on the man who raised him within the Bloodline. The attack wasn't just physical, it was emotional devastation. Roman's face told the story of disbelief, pain, and fury all at once. This wasn't supposed to happen, not him, not Solo. Roman had given him everything, or at least he believed he had. Solo's betrayal cut deeper than any before because it came from the one Roman still believed in. It exposed the truth Roman tried to ignore. Control is not loyalty. Fear is not love. Blood does not guarantee obedience. The Bloodline, once feared and unified, fractured in that moment. Roman was left standing, not just defeated, but wounded in a way titles couldn't heal. Solo didn't betray Roman out of hatred. He did it to claim his own path, to step out of a shadow that had grown too large. For Roman Reigns, the betrayal reinforced a painful pattern. Everyone he values eventually leaves. Everyone he protects eventually turns. That realization hardened him even more, isolating him further at the top. Solo Sikoa's betrayal wasn't just another chapter. It was proof that Roman's greatest strength, his family, was also his greatest vulnerability. The story of Roman and Solo became a tragic reminder that when power rules relationships, even blood can break.